Alright, so what's poppin', everybody? It's your man, Young Ida Costello, back again with another video. Now this video is gonna be yet another album review, and today's album review is gonna be Post Malone, Stoney. Now Post Malone is somebody who is new to the scene. He just got on the scene this past year with that one song, White Iverson, and that song, Too Young, both of which I thought were pretty good, and we were just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for an album from this guy, for his very first debut album, and we finally got his debut album almost a year after those two songs came out. As far as Post Malone, I was cool on Post Malone. I thought that the two songs that I heard from him were cool. I liked the production behind them. I liked his voice on those songs. I didn't think it was too bad. Just something nice and mellow to throw on when you're driving in your car, something easy like that. So when I heard that he dropped his debut album, I said, you know what? Why not give it a chance? What's the most I got to lose, right? And I will say that this Post Malone album is just pretty alright. Now when you go into this Post Malone album, it's kind of like the same exact song like 12 different times, just in like 12 different ways, if you know what I mean. All the production is real consistent with each other. It's real cohesive with each other. This album is like a summer album that dropped in the winter, so I feel like it would have sounded a lot better if it would have came out in the summer, because it has a nice summery vibe to it. The way the pianos are, the way the guitar is, it just sounds very summery in my opinion. In my opinion, Post Malone's singing voice for the most part goes over these tracks well. He doesn't do too bad of a singing job. Sometimes he's some trash at singing, just like everybody, but most of the time he's actually doing his job. His voice is actually matching over the songs pretty well, and like I said, the production is cool. A lot of the tracks have this little thing where they start to do bridges on each other, and then they have nice little progressions going through it. I really like that. I really enjoy that. A lot of people don't like the moody, wavy kind of beats. I think that's kind of cool, like the beat on Too Young and the beat on White Iverson. I think that those two beats, the production on those beats, are very dope. But as for my favorite song on this Stoney project, I will have to give it to Deja Vu featuring Justin Bieber. It's kind of like a Hotline Bling Cha-Cha ripoff, but I still like it. I like Post Malone's voice over it. Justin Bieber's voice over it is cool. I like how Post Malone and Justin Bieber kind of go back to back to back. I thought that that was really cool. But one thing about Justin Bieber is, I don't have a problem with Justin Bieber. It's just that Justin Bieber can sing and all, but Justin Bieber doesn't really sing with a lot of swag, if you know what I mean. Like, his voice is very breathy. Like, it doesn't really have a lot of pulp in it. It's not really fattening, if you know what I mean. Like, it's getting me there, but it's not really getting me there, if you know what I mean. Like, Justin Bieber can sing, it's just really breathy. I do like that the album is real cohesive and consistent with one another. It's kind of a long project, especially because every song is kind of the same. So after a while, you could possibly get tired of it. But the one gripe that I really have about this album is just really the lyrics. This album has like a lot of cringy lyrics and cringy hooks that kind of make you not even want to listen to the song. In all honesty, this album is like Post Malone said, you know what? The last two songs I put out got some radio play. Let me make an album that sounds like those two songs so that I can get as much radio play as possible. It sounds like that's what he tried to do, and that's pretty much what he did. This is just an okay album. I'm not really losing sleep over it. I'm not too impressed. It's just a regular, easy album. If you were a fan of Post Malone before, then you will be a fan of this album. It's nothing too challenging. He kind of played it safe. He kind of played it the same that Post Malone does. He's pretty much just singing about the same thing in every single dingle song here. So, in all honesty, if I had to grade this Post Malone project, I'd have to give it a strong 5. Like I said, every single song on this bad boy is the exact same thing. Post Malone is not singing about anything. The lyrics are nothing spectacular. Nothing happens in this bad boy spectacular. But that song Deja Vu featuring Justin Bieber is some fire. But alright everybody, that was my review on the new Post Malone album. How did you guys like the album? Did you guys think that it was some dope? Did you think it was whack? Did you think that it was some trash? If so, put that in the comment section down below. I got more videos coming soon. Thank you guys for watching as always. And without further ado, I just gotta say, hey, blessings, 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 and yeah, Chris out.